What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome back to How to Tame, where I will be going over every dino that is tameable in Ark and show you how to tame it, the best way to tame it, what it prefers, its food like, and so on and so forth. And today we are going to be covering the Ankylosaurus. Yes, this spiky little beast right here. So, the way you're going to tame this is you do need to knock it out in order to tame this. So let's knock it out. Now, there is several ways in Ark that you can knock creatures out. You can knock things out with a club, but it is not advised with an Ankylo because it will swing its tail and it will, well, knock you back and it will probably kill you. So I advise trank arrows at the minimum, and then anything above that should be alright. As long as you keep a distance away from the Anky, it should be perfectly fine. So we have already knocked this 150 out. So its preferred kibble is Dilo kibble, or Dilo kibble, however you pronounce it, you want to pronounce it. And it's tamed already. Awesome. So yeah, that is its preferred kibble, but you can tame it with other stuff. So you got the vegetables are the next its preferred, well, food kind of. So the next best thing since kibble is vegetables, and what I mean by vegetables is citronal, long grass, rock carrots, and savoroot. They are the next best thing. Other than that, the normal way is tame with mejoberries. That it's its favourite berries. Then if you haven't got a lot of mejoberries, put other berries on it as well, and it will also tame. Really cool. Now you can get a saddle for the Ankylosaurus to ride it, and you unlock it at level 36. Now for the kibble, you will need 1 Dilo egg, 1 citronal, 1 cooked meat jerky, 2 mejoberries, and 3 fibre. Now obviously you cook them in a cooking pot or an industrial cooker. Now the Anky is known for its metal harvesting abilities. If you go to a metal node, it will gather a lot more, well, it's supposed to gather a lot more metal than usual than just by harvesting a metal node with a pick. Now we haven't got any metal nodes around here, which is unfortunate. But an Anky is also good for harvesting metal because it weighs less in the Anky's inventory. That is right, the Anky can hold more metal than you can carry. So the weight is reduced in the Anky's inventory on metal. It's reduced around about 75%. So that is a lot more metal that this Anky can harvest and carry all at the same time, which is really, really nice. Sometimes harvesting metal by pick alone can get really annoying, especially when you haven't got a lot of weight and you have to keep making trips back and forwards to your base all the time. This allows you to gather a lot of metal in one run and then take it back to your base, which is really cool. And to be fair, they do look amazing. I love the spikes on it. I love the look of this dino. It's absolutely awesome. You know what, let's get rid of this hood so we don't get to keep popping up. Look at its swinging tail. That is what it uses to harvest the metal nodes with them giant spikes. It swings its tail. Really, really cool. Do you mind? A really good looking creature. It can defend itself as well. It's not the best at defending itself, but these usually travel in like packs of 2. So when you come across one, you will usually find another one nearby, and if you attack one of them, the other one will attack you as well. So just be careful that you either just find one on its own or if there is another one is nearby, make sure you kill it before you try and tame the one you want to, otherwise it will creep up behind you and swing with its tail and you will get hurt. And as for goes for all taming, make sure you are in a safe area where nothing will attack your tames, because if something will attack your tames when it is knocked out, it will lose its effectiveness when it's tamed, so you will lose levels when it is tamed, which is unfortunate. So make sure you're always in a safe place, or you have something guarding you that will attack anything. But that is all for the Ankylosaurus, your buddy that could come and harvest metal with you. It does get its own berries as well. It does harvest berries, I do believe. Wow, yeah, I think it's just a really cool dino. It makes harvesting metal and your life a bit easier in Ark. So yeah, that is the Ankylosaurus. I hope you found it informative. If you did, don't forget to show the like button who's boss by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. That is it. I, Mortal T, and I am out.